好，飲杯。Hello，咁大家好。嗱，今日就而家係溫哥華時間1月25號嘅晚上，咁就1月25號係一個比較特別啲嘅日子喎。
係
首先我講咩日子之前問你一樣嘢啦，就睇下你知唔知有個字 mulligan，你知唔知點解
唔知
？OK，即係好似我咁做服務性行業嘅咧，即係例如話你做 retail 嘅，
啊
或者做航空公司、做酒店，咁通常啲人客幫襯完你之後，好可能會有個 survey 問下你嘅 experience 係點樣啊咁樣。咁嗰啲 survey 咧可能有問咗10個人，咁有9個咧俾到你80幾、90分、100分，咁但係有一個撲街咧，佢可能俾你30分咁樣。咁啊拉低晒你啲 average。咁通常做呢啲 survey 咧有一樣嘢叫一個 mulligan 咧，就即係話咧，你有一次嘅機會可以抽走其中一個最差嗰個，
，OK，
等你啲 average 咧唔好俾一個曳嘅你
OK
影響咗。
嚇
咁同樣道理啦，即係如果可以 mulligan 我幾十歲人嘅生命裏邊咧，我相信唔止我一個，大家都好想咧，就係抽起咗就係2020年㗎啦。即係如果可以喺一生人嘅時間裏邊抽起一年嘅話，呢一定係2020年㗎啦。咁而2020年裏邊咧，就今日算係一個即係成年裏邊咧，就都好多唔開心嘅嘢發生咗啦。咁就首先講就好快咁講，on a personal level，我哋亦都差唔多呢個時間咧，舊年就有一個好嘅朋友就唔喺度啦。咁嗰個就好到即係差唔多，我同你都當係屋企人㗎啦。咁 other than that 咧，就舊年嘅1月25號咧，就係Kobe Bryant 嘅直升機出事離開咗嘅日子。
係啱啱好隔一個星期到咗。
係啦，咁所以咧，就呢兩樣嘢就係拉開咗序幕啦，跟住就武漢肺炎又越嚟越勁啦，又國安法 and everything else， 即係所有咁，即係所以我真係好希望，即係如果可以嘅話，係即係冇咗2020年咧，我相信大家都會開心好多。不過呢個得個講字嘅啫，當然冇可能發生㗎啦。咁就
另外一樣得個講字，我覺得所有一班人裏面，即係 any kind of circle、any kind of group 裏面，肯定有一個撲街嘅。無論嗰個 group 幾做佢哋嘅 ideology 有幾美好都好，裏面一定有一個撲街去 ruin everything 嘅，去 ruin 成個 image。any kind of group，like Trump supporter 又好 ，leftist 嗰班feminist 啊，佢本身嘅方向係啱嘅，肯定有一個撲街。你100個人裏面，肯定有一個係戇鳩嘅。
係啊，實會有一個。通常嗰個咧就係想做啲嘢去表現自己同其他人有啲咩唔同啊，點樣去零零舍舍咧係做啲特別嘢 ，end up 咧就係會即係將成個 group 嘅 effectiveness 咧就拉低晒㗎啦。
即係譬如feminist 咁樣，佢想去 shame 一個佢叫做 toxic masculinity 嘅一個人咁樣，send 個 tweet 又好，點樣去 shame 嗰個人，之後就會同所有人講：喂，你睇下我做咗一件幾好嘅事咁樣，即係想有人 praise 佢啊咁樣。但係反而嗰個 effect 就係會令到所有人對呢個 group。It's unavoidable，unfortunately 係會有一個會 share 一個 bad light on 呢個 group。你以後有咩新聞又好，人哋 send tweet 都好，去 criticize 呢個 group 嘅時候咧，一定
掹翻嗰件事出嚟講。
Exactly，not just feminist，any other thing，都係會咁樣。Because that's how social media makes money。佢哋就係要有 clickbait，有一個 headline 係 attract 到人哋去睇嘅，attract 到 ad sponsor 上佢嘅 program 嘅咁樣。
講起你話而家即係 now that you bring it up， 講起 leftist， 今日咧我就睇咗有個，但係你知我啦，又好多時睇完就已經唔記得咗係邊個 tweet 㗎啦，唔係 tweet 嚟嘅 ，it's actually something that someone shared on Facebook。就有一個 theory， 我覺得係可以提出嚟講下，同埋咧就都幾起碼 I buy that， 就係 being left is a cult。即係 left 同一個即係啲 leftist 同一個 cult 咧，其實真係冇乜分別嘅。即係 cult 通常佢就係一個 religion，即係佢 worship 嘅係 God。咁 leftist 咧佢 worship 嘅咧就係佢哋自己嘅 value。And anyone who says anything different will be demonized。
咁個 end goal 係咩咧？冇 end goal 嘅喎，佢永遠嗰個即係覺得係啱嘅嘢，無論我做到幾 progressive 都好，我講錯一樣嘢係唔啱，係 like I'll never be progressive enough。
我 cult 都係咁嘅，即係佢會係一班人。咁當然啦，每一個 cult 都有一個 cult leader，或者佢有一個 core group，佢哋係 they benefit from 佢哋啲 followers 嘅。咁如果 cult 就講得好誇張啦，即係佢可能要啲 followers 捐錢俾佢哋啊，要去幫佢哋要去幫佢哋做啲嘢啊，要去幫佢哋打工啊 whatever。咁但係如果係一即係 the leftist today， 佢哋係我相信係 the true leaders are the ones that are profiting from this。咁另外咧 follow 嗰啲咧就係 slowly， 即係好似 cult 咁，佢係慢慢咁去 brainwash 一啲人。
Maybe not even 淨係個 top 會賺錢嘅，I don't think that's necessary too。比較上似一個 pyramid scheme。
係咯，即係一路都會嘅，即係 the more people you follow， 即係你自己 you work your way slowly up the pyramid，and then 下邊就越嚟越多 followers 嘅話，你都 you still benefit from it。
我不如解釋下點解成日帶起 leftist、帶起 feminist 呢 group。我係自從like around 16年啊、17年啊，見到喺美國嘅campus ground 有好多偏 right 嘅又唔係 politician， 總之 YouTuber 啊、一啲 KOL 啊會有 speech， 咁就會俾人 cancel， 會俾啲 leftist 去 cancel， 話唔俾佢喺個 campus 度做一個 public speech。原因係因為呢 public figure 講嘅話題係唔 align with 個 left 嘅 ideology。譬如 based on transgender 呢個 topic 咁樣，我聽嘅比較多 right KOL 嘅人，譬如諗下先
未必你講一講，即係佢哋講過嘅嘢先啦。
OK， 譬如 sex is a biological thing。你天生係一個男人或者女人，你 genetically 係會有唔同嘅 biological 嘅反應啦。男人有 testosterone 咁樣，咁你冇可能有一個 example 就係有一個 athlete，right， 做咗30年男人之後change 咗佢嘅 sex。I don't think OK，maybe 佢有打嗰啲唔知咩針去減低自己嘅 testosterone， 去增加佢嘅 estrogen 咧，唔知道咩，right？And then 佢係一個 pro wrestler， 就變咗做女人之後，就開始同其他女人去比賽，right？一個做咗30年嘅男人變咗個女人，係 it's like you were on steroids for 30 years，right？You're not a woman。你可能 mentally 你覺得你從細都係一個女人，從細都知道自己嘅身體好似唔係幾fit 自己 ，right？But still 你參加過咁樣嘅比賽嘅時候，你唔 disclose 你以前係一個男人，and then you just go beat up those women，it's fucking insane。但係啲 leftist 就會 target 我啱啱講嘅 KOL， 話你咁樣做係homophobic 啊呢啲咁嘅嘢，就唔俾佢喺 campus
咁但係佢30年嚟佢嘅 training 甚至乎 as an athlete 佢嘅 training 佢嘅 muscle memory 完全都係一個 male athlete 佢做緊嘅嘢嘅係咯。咁你突然之間要佢同一啲即係 physically 係 inferior 嘅乜嘢嘅一個 group 嚟 compete 嘅話，咁佢贏晒㗎啦。
完全唔公平嘅。
啊
And then 另外一樣嘢就係譬如 feminist group，我諗 feminist group 係仲早過嚟gay rights 啊或
係啊
transgender rights。feminist movement 一開始我記得啦，就係從 Emma Watson 開始做啲 public speech 啊呢啲咁嘅嘢，要 fight for women's rights 啊呢啲咁嘅pay gap 啊呢啲咁嘅嘢。I supported that, right? And then it got a little bit crazy, right? Everything that causes a woman to make less than a man, it's because of like men's privilege, right? It's crazy. I don't think that's right. I think 你喺咩環境長大，你有咩 education，呢啲會俾到 opportunity 你。You don't get hired just because you're a man. You get hired because of your education, because of your
ability to do that job.
Yeah, exactly. 就好似feminist 想有一個女人呢個 president, right? Hillary Clinton isn't the only candidate. I think there's so many better candidates than Hillary Clinton. 你想要一個女人嘅 president, pick one that's actually going to do good instead of just picking a random like
咁唔係嘅 Hillary Clinton， 即係如果係因為佢當日 they wrote 點講咧 ？The Democrats 佢哋係 they won with the Obama ticket， with the African American ticket。咁佢下一個佢諗住繼續，即係嗰個係一個 breakthrough 嘅啫。Barack Obama。咁所以跟住落嚟想下一個即係亦都係利用呢樣嘢嚟。I won't call it buying votes, but what I would say is
that's definitely what they're doing.
Yeah,
they're buying half of America's votes.
They were trying to buy half of America's vote. 但係即係 end up 就即係結果就所以就亦都做唔到佢想做嘅嘢啦。
I think it's definitely politically motivated.
同埋即係我都成日係覺得你真係會覺得呢個國家有問題嘅。Come on，我都前兩次我都講過啦，即係我對 female politician 完全冇意見。I was 110% behind Margaret Thatcher when I was younger and living in the UK。即係我係覺得 Margaret Thatcher 係英國出嘅一個好嘅政治領袖 for so many years，and I don't see 之後亦都冇乜人做得好過佢。And even before Margaret Thatcher in the 我而家唔記得啦，但係因為即係我嗰陣時我細個唔係好注意，我細個嗰陣時已經喺呢個印度，已經係個 female premier，Madame Gandhi， 喺以色列 in Israel Golda Meir，these were political figures from the 60s and the 70s，都有。但係美國咁多年嚟，係咪真係美國嘅時候我哋唔知，即係啲either the African Americans or the Latinos or the female is being suppressed to the point that 佢哋係做唔到呢啲嘢嘅咧。即係全世界都你諗下，即係咁多地方都有一個。
New Zealand 做得幾好。
New Zealand 做得幾好。台灣即係咁啊，可唔可以有啲人會咁認為係咧？但係我覺得台灣做得好好。And Germany for that matter.
But the point is， 我覺得係完全係 politically motivated。如果有一個女人嘅 candidate，and she's good at doing what she does。Now is the best time for the Democrat Party to pick a woman candidate, right? But they OK 點解我想帶呢個話題咧？就係前幾日 Joe Rogan 有一個 episode， 佢嘅 guest 咧就係 Tulsi Gabbard。咁佢就係喺夏威夷嘅其中一個 governor。咁佢20年上年 she ran for president。但係佢話點解最尾佢輸咗咧 ？It had a lot to do with the games that politicians like to play。你做一個 politician， 你要 support 晒所有你啲 sponsor 啊。 你要 support 所有嘢，你嘅 party 想 push 嘅一啲 bill 又好咩好，你唔 support 佢嘅話，你就係 like a traitor or you're too a little bit too right for the party。其中一個 example 就係 during 上年嘅時候 ，Tosi 就想推一個 bill，就係將所有 non-violent 嘅 drug crime 嘅convict 咗嘅人，將佢 release 翻 out of jail。Like there's a lot of people like for example， 如果我同你咁樣有 drug deal，咁我女朋友 she was in the meeting but she's not part of the drug deal， 佢俾人捉到嘅話，佢都需要坐監，right？ So she tried to push for this bill to get these kind of people out. But instead, Democratic Party push for 一個 bill 就係做咩？就係你喺 Congress 唔可以講你係一個male, female, father,
every day is a day
brother,
for
sister.
them.
所有嘢都係個 pronoun 一定要係 non-gender 嘅。Fucking crazy! That's crazy!
Well, OK， 即係如果你話講翻就個 party nomination， 從頭到尾每一個 party， 尤其是 the Democrats，they always go with the safe choice. They always go with 你要有 exposure. Joe Biden was the vice president for Barack Obama. He had his exposure. 即基本上佢係所以 they went with the safe choice.
That's what I'm saying though. That's not the only thing. You also have to play by the Democratic Party's
the party machine
their games
is the be all and end all decision。即係你想做幾好都做得幾好都冇乜嘢，係個 party。The donors who give money to your campaign 係嗰啲人 these are the voices that count and not what you can do.
Exactly. Not based on your capability. 咁如果佢係咁樣揀個 candidate 嘅話then of course you're not gonna get someone who's capable. Right? If you just chose someone who can actually get things done. If you want to unite America, like Biden says he wants to do, pick someone who isn't so fucking far in the left, right? Pick someone who's more moderate. Tosi's a good example. 佢係可以兩個 party 都like communicate with. 佢可以 based on 一個 specific bill make 唔 make sense 去 decide 佢想唔想veto or agree with it, right? It's not based on political I don't know, just those games that you know politicians play. Not only the left, the right does it too. But I'm just saying, she's the most reasonable person. 我哋見到嘅 Joe Biden 同埋 Trump， 佢哋就係 cater toward the far left and the far right of America, right? 我覺得如果你真係要 the majority of the vote, pick someone who's reasonable in the middle, right? Or somewhere close to the middle.
我會覺得佢哋係乜嘢嘅？佢哋有個考慮過 ，obviously， 即 people don't do it just because they want to do it。佢會覺得a far right 係 is easier to convert the medium right to a far right。then 佢 pick 一個乜嘢咧？佢 pick 一個 middle of the road，中間偏右嘅，佢會覺得 the far right voters would not go for that。Maybe that's one of the reasons。所以佢情況佢會覺得大家要有一個好 everything is at a conflict. Like Biden and Trump, they represent two absolutely different set of values altogether。咁佢會覺得 Trump supporter 會係乜嘢翻？會係 if you are right, then 因為你有個咁 right 嘅，咁變咗中間嘅人 if you don't want to be that right， 佢哋就 they don't mind。Moving to the far left，
但係呢個 topic 已經講咗無數次咧，就係個 left 越嚟越 left 嘅時候，啲人就會覺得好反感，就會想 vote 另外一邊，因為睇唔順眼the Democratic Party 做緊嘅嘢，就好似所有佢
而家就係即係 end up 就係睇下邊一個 而家唔係揀邊一個 more popular，係邊一個冇咁批人憎。
Yeah, I
And
guess so.
and speaking of the election，即係其實我哋都講咗好多次，by now Biden is sworn in，it's a done deal。But having said that，即係今日有一樣嘢咧，我睇見我真係想笑嘅咧，就係 California open up。You can eat in a restaurant. You can go to a mall.
Really?
Yep, California has opened up.
No way.
Yep, right after the inauguration, right after 即係之前就講到咁乜嘢，so they have mail-in ballots and everything, and now California has opened up.
Okay.
Despite the same，即係唔係代表佢唔係話突然之間有一個好大嘅轉機 number of infections and number of confirmed cases，唔係個個都有，but they opened it up。
你嘅諗法係點咧？
我嘅諗法係 well back then the Democrats were pushing to close it down to make COVID a very very big thing, and so what they achieved from that is
Biden got elected.
is the proxy ballots, the mail-in ballots, and instead of the in-person ballots, and now Biden got elected. It's not that important anymore 。即係我會覺得。嗱，始終對全世界都係，我到而家都覺得 everything that is done in what they call fighting the pandemic is political. Everything that's been done, there is a hidden agenda behind everything that has been had， 即係無論你講香港又係，講邊度都係，好似香港咁樣，其實黐線㗎你唔俾多過2個人坐埋一張台食飯，但係你一架地鐵裏邊幾多人？一架小巴16個人，大家坐得一樣咁撚近，你係你點解咧？嚇！你要買到佢就係要做，起碼香港啦，下次講翻，即係我會覺得就係佢就係要做衰個經濟，經濟衰咗啲人死啦冇錢供樓啊冇錢，你就唔會去諗咁多其他嘢，你就淨係 concentrate，你 focus on 揾錢，你份工你 you don't want to lose your job，你唔想告假去示威，你唔想做 anything that jeopardizes your ability to just make ends meet and
So that's fucked up.
所以但係咯，今日即係我聽California has opened up， 哇！
OK，我有聽過呢個 possibility 嘅，and so California 嘅經濟went to shit。我一直都覺得溫哥華做得好好嘅一樣嘢regarding COVID 就係所有嘅 business 起碼大部分都可以 open up。as long as 佢 meet certain requirement， 即係餐廳又會 chill 啦嗰啲成。咁我聽過個 theory 就係人覺得 Biden 贏咗之後係會 reverse 翻一啲以前好 strict 嘅 COVID rule 嘅。
And you are going to see more and more of it.
So I think it's a good thing for the economy.
It's good for the economy.
In a way, I'm glad he's not doubling down. 佢唔會話贏咗做咗 president 啦，之後繼續 lock down， 繼續做呢啲咁嘅對。
In that respect, it's good. It's good for the economy. It's good for a lot of things.
Good for mental health as well.
Yeah.
Right.
係啊。
And
but it just makes you think， 因為而家 confirmed cases 唔係少得過6個月之前好多 ，and yet 即係而家就可以開得翻，就係6個月嗰陣時，they are pushing the Trump administration to have cities whole states locked down and they paint a pretty bad picture of the whole thing。但係而家突然之間又咁樣，即係唔係 open up 當然係好事啦，即係我都戥 California 嘅人開心，即係做生意嗰啲捱到仆街。
I have mixed feelings though. Like 我好開心佢做咗呢個 decision. As hypocritical as he sounds, he made the right choice at the end of the day. But it's sad to see that it's all fucking politically motivated.
咁我會覺得即係嗱，最初係大家好知道有咁嘅病，知道有咁嘅 pandemic 係 highly contagious。即係但係初嗰幾個月大家都好 panic and then everybody locked down and then I think everybody got to figure out how to make the best of the situation。真係每一個政府都係差唔多，我覺得係即係已經係大家已經知道呢個病係咁樣㗎啦。And I'm sure the scientists, the doctors, all the people in research, everything, they know how this is going to progress, more or less. They have some idea, and so 佢哋係 they tailor make their policies to suit how this thing is going.
And they're playing with people's lives.
They are playing with people's life. They're playing with people's livelihood, their employment, their investments, and everything else. 咁 politics 不嬲都係咁樣噶啦。
So bullshit 到佢等咗從3月 lockdown right
Uh-huh.
until 依家。
即係3月 lockdown 係正常嘅，因為當時大家都唔知 what to expect。OK，
No, that's
初
fine,
嗰陣時係有少少係即係唯有你 the only thing you can do is to lock it down。你突然間見到咁乜嘢，
But then April, May for 10 months 一直
係啊
都係咁樣。California, New York, the two main places that
係咯
got hit, right? And then just to make the economy look so bad,
Yeah.
so that people wouldn't vote for Trump, and they succeeded.
Yeah.
Now that they won,
Yeah.
they're gonna open
即
shit
刻
up.
開翻啊！有幾耐啫？真係
That's crazy. 即係令到 Trump 睇落好似啲人又冇嗰個
又
政
揾唔到食
府派嘅
啦，係
錢
啦，政府又冇錢啊，又乜嘢啊咁樣。
啊。Okay. Well, I really didn't hear about that.
Yeah, California has opened up as of
Okay.
now。呢樣
Okay.
係好肯定嘅。
Okay.
So that's
因為California 嘅我唔知我係 governor 定係其中一個城市嘅 like mayor 啊，佢就俾人捉到前2個月就喺餐廳度食嘢。
係我都記得嗰個好似係個
Newsom something Gavin Newsom or
I
something
think 係
right Gavin Newsom
Yeah,
right
Gavin Newsom Yeah
佢就一開始俾人識穿咗見到佢喺出面同佢 friend 慶祝生日。
Yep, it was a
有
birthday party.
They were at a French restaurant,
Yep,
a fancy one, 50 people, and then 一爆咗呢個新聞出嚟嘅時候，佢就唔知道 tweet 定係同媒體講咗話we were outdoors, I did the wrong thing, but we were really close friends. It was my friend's like 60th birthday or something. 咁之後佢 make 咗呢個 statement 之後，先至有啲相 release 咗。And it was indoors, right? As Joe Rogan loves to say, there was a fucking chandelier on top of his head. How's that outdoors, right? And he was the one. 佢係make 呢個 rule 就係我唔知啊 California 定係 San Fran, I don't know, right? That you can't eat
you can't
indoors.
eat indoors. Yep,
And he did it himself, right? So that's crazy. So many of these left politicians who closed down the entire city.
Yep.
Nancy Pelosi 其中一個 House of Representatives 嘅 speaker, right? 一
Uh-huh.
話啲人唔可以出街嘅時候，你都記得 I don't remember how many months ago this was。咁之後佢就即刻俾人影到相，見到佢出去剪頭髮。
Yep.
佢係話所有 salon 都唔俾開嘅。咁之後佢仲反而話：Hey, this was set up，係咪你哋想嚟影衰我？Right? No one told me that I couldn't go here or something along those lines. But she was the one that said salons couldn't open up. And now they're opening things up.
Yep.
Right after Biden is president.
Yep. 係啊，所以你會睇得出
真係好 mixed feeling，又覺得 finally，但係又覺得 oh my fucking god I can't believe it。
即係佢係點講咧 ？Everything happens for a reason，即係佢哋
爆粗啊！
係啊，每樣嘢做嘅都係佢哋有自己嘅即係防疫真係一個政治目的嚟。I truly believe that， 即係喺有啲地方好似in Asia, particularly in China and Hong Kong, it gives the government more reason to monitor 一個 individual。喺其他地方就係there's a motive behind all this, and it's not the population's health or anything.
Yeah.
It's way more than that.
點解咁 mix 啲 feeling？就好似我上次嗰集都有講 ，like I hope America does great.
Yeah.
And they finally made the right choice, but it's fucking politically motivated.
Yep.
Oh my god! So 好冇？
但係即係點都好啦，咁即係 California 開翻咧，真係對整個美國嘅經濟咧係一個 is a move in the right direction。但係真係你會諗到咁之前做咁多嘢係為乜嘢咧？
嗱咁 你覺得會唔會有啲太遲？No，I'm not talking about 對個經濟，I'm talking about Silicon Valley。因為你知唔知道有好多 business 包括 Elon Musk 都搬咗去 Texas out of
Yep.
California，right? Because California was so shit and you had to pay so much taxes, right? Texas 係冇 state tax 噶嘛，有 I think like some 50 of the 500 Fortune capital companies，即係最大嘅
最
公
top 嗰
司
啲公司
係喺 Texas 有50間，and right now there's only 49 in California, right? 但係 California has a population bigger than Canada, right?
係啊
They have the biggest tech company, or they had. I don't know if they still do. 但係依家會唔會太遲咧？依家先至 open up，依家已經升咗個 state tax 啊嘛，
係啊，
但係啲公司已經搬走晒，咁會唔會太？
我唔會覺得太遲嘅。點講咧？你咁well regardless 都係太遲。They should have done this when Trump was president。咁係遲咗，咁但係遲都好過冇開咯。我只能夠咁講啦。It's not a matter of 係咪太遲，即係唔走嘅始終都已經走咗㗎啦。And there's not much you can do about it. I mean, obviously they could have done something about it, but they didn't because it did not serve their needs。但係即係始終冇得講話太唔太遲嘅，只不過開咗始終都好過唔開咁解咯。
我唔知道你 I'm aware 啊，但係有好多 Californian like not just the big companies 都係因為佢哋 like they got so fed up with the state with Los Angeles，they moved to Texas。你知唔知道 like Los Angeles a part called Venice？I
know, yeah。
成條街依家都係啲 like homeless。Like you drive down for 5 minutes and all you can see are tents. All of them are homeless. And apparently 喺我唔知係 California 定係 Los Angeles 啊，個 rule 就係啲警察唔可以做太 strict，唔可以 enforce 太 strict 嘅 rule on homeless。周街屙屎啊，周街瞓啊 ，right？ 都趕唔走佢哋。
homeless 從來都係美國一個好大嘅 issue 嚟嘅，即係 in certain areas， 即係好似 Washington DC 係其中一個啦。Yeah, Washington DC is notorious for their homeless. That could be obviously there's a very different and very deep reasons for that。咁所以美國對 homeless 係要好 tolerant 嘅。即係美國人對 homeless 一般嚟講都好 tolerant 嘅，係。但係即係今次呢件事係製造多咗好多 homeless 就一定係㗎啦。I think the thing is because of this， 即係有啲人就冇咗盤生意，冇咗份工，打工嘅就咁樣，and some of them their investment went bad and so on and so 係 it's gonna be。
Now you look at Venice, like now you look at Venice， 你住喺 California， 你係 OK 成功嘅，你會唔會仲想俾咁多稅，仲要即係住喺一個城市係有咁多 like homeless like entire couple of streets of homeless people？ Like would you still want to live there? Now that you open up, I think it's a little bit too late。
It is late. Obviously, it is late. 已經做咗一個即係個 damage 要好多年先至補救得翻到。And but 但係
Minneapolis, right?
Yeah.
啲 riot 搞咗咁 Q 耐，你仲想 defund the police？ 你個 community 可能本身已經唔係好有錢㗎，你仲要搞到即係破壞晒所有啲商店啊！Not only the big brands。The smaller
係咯，啲 individually operated 嘅
要幾多時間先可以 rebuild 翻個城市 right？ 你個 party 究竟要 tolerate 幾耐啊？呢啲 BLM 又好，乜嘢 group 都好啊
？No, it's going to take a lot of time。但係而家 when you look at it， 成個美國都 is in a healing， is in a rebuilding stage for the next at least 即係冇10年都5年係要
And
慢慢
that's
成個
what they're
country。
framing it as, right? Healing from the damage that Trump did.
It's not the Trump. It's not the damage that Trump did。即係呢樣嘢我就即係點都唔會 buy 嘅。It's not Trump, but it is. I won't blame
你
the
唔會 buy
Democrats。
啊，有啲人會 buy
有好多人會 buy 添，即係好多人都會覺得冇咗 Trump 成個世界就會好咗好多添，即係呢個係好肯定嘅。但係即係你如果其實睇落，OK，有啲嘢係 is unavoidable。Whoever is president, COVID was going to hit。即係呢個COVID 唔會話睇見，this is Trump sitting in the White House, so let's hit the United States. No, it's not that。但係我at least I hope it's not that。但係其他嘢係。Just because Trump isn't there，唔代表會係 overnight 會係好翻。So there's still a lot of work to be done, and Joe Biden has a lot of choices to make, and he needs to make the right ones。
咁你覺得住喺 California 本身係 support Joe Biden 嘅人會覺得點咧？即係你依家 open up 翻啊，佢係咪真係咁 ignorant？真係以為Joe Biden 做咗 president，咁就所有嘢嚟都好翻晒，就可以 open up，right？No way！
我諗而家OK，looking at it this way，即係我睇咗兩個 report，都係話個 open up is 一個 Joe 唔係not only that。It's one of Joe Biden's initiative to open it up. Like it is the current administration's initiative to open things up.
Eventually, once they like.
即係 obviously 如果好翻 and then you see a lot of the economical numbers, the statistics goes back up. Joe Biden is going to claim the victory as his。呢個係好肯定嘅，佢一定會話我 because of me。
但係我以為會係 after。At least 一部分嘅 essential worker 又好 senior 又好打咗個 vaccine 之後先會做嘅嘢㗎嘛 open up。
係啊。
但係 it's been how many days? Like 5 days?
Yeah, since the inauguration。
已經 open up 咗。
係啊，所以真係，但係我諗
會唔會有人睇穿？即係會唔會有人本身係 vote 咗 Joe Biden 係一個 supporter 嚟嘅，即係睇穿佢 bullshit。What the fuck？你做咗咁多嘢，你講咁多嘢。
呢個我就真係唔知道美國人個 mentality 係點啦。Obviously， 即係好似我哋係咁成日都相信，即係好似我上一集都講啦，我次次都成日話乜嘢後邊都有鬼，有個 conspiracy 喺度嘅。咁我哋真係會覺得，即係一睇就會覺得係呢個係一個it's definitely a conspiracy。但係 the average American and the ones who voted for Biden。會有幾多個覺得係咁咧？定係有幾多個覺得 OK？It's 佢上咗場啦。It's because of his vision that we can't carry on like this that he opened it up. Obviously, I won't feel that way. The way I feel is it's the biggest weapon they can use to get rid of Trump. The lockdowns and creating an economic depression. That's their way of moving against Trump。但係美國人嚟講，有幾多會係咁諗咧？
另外一樣嘢我想帶起嘅就係啱啱講緊嘅 vaccine。我覺得個 left push 嘅 you could definitely call it a propaganda about the vaccine。你一定要打，你係 Trump supporter， 你都要打，你係 anti-vaxxer， 你都要打，咪先我哋永遠 open up 唔到。會唔會佢哋 push 得咁犀利，反而有一個 negative effect 就係啲人有個 misconception， 會以為你打完就可以翻屋企探你啲公公爺爺啊，啲老人家啊 ，like whoever。But in reality 就係 Pfizer submit 佢哋嘅 vaccine for approval 嘅時候，佢哋係 prove 咗個vaccine 係可以防止你有一啲 severe 嘅 symptom， 係可以防止你有 即係防止你需要入院嘅機會，right？但係佢唔會防止你有個 vaccine，唔係有個 virus 之後可以 spread 俾其他人㗎嘛。So technically,
as far as I know, the purpose of the vaccine is to reduce the effects of the virus to not a lot, excuse me, not a lot more than the flu or a cold. So you will still be carrying the virus. You can still spread the virus. It's just that if everybody is vaccinated, then whoever is infected by the virus is not as deadly. And it would definitely, what it would definitely do is it reduces the stress on the public health system. 唔會咁多人要去 ICU，唔會要咁多人要用個 ventilator，唔會要咁多人要 segregated 要人照顧。
Which is great，但係因為我哋上次都講，依家係個 essential 係啲 essential worker 有 priority over 啲 elderly 去打個 vaccine 㗎嘛。咁因為之前成個 left 嘅 propaganda 就係你一定要打個 vaccine， 打完個 vaccine， 我哋就成個 economy 會好晒。會唔會啲人 essential worker， 尤其是後生嗰啲，以為打完之後就可以去探翻自己屋企人啲老人家，之後傳染咗俾啲老人家。我睇咗一個夏威夷嘅 video， 喺夏威夷嘅一個女仔喺夏威夷住嘅。佢就係喊晒，就係話：哦，終於可以打個 vaccine 啦 ！I can finally meet my grandparents 咁樣。But that's the problem。佢以為打完個 vaccine 就唔會傳染到俾人，就可以探佢屋企人咁樣。呢
樣嘢咧
propaganda so hard。
就其實我都從來都覺得，其實唔係從來嘅，但係我越嚟越覺得啦，應該講。就係有一樣嘢好奇怪嘅就係，如果你問 if you ask 100 people on the street, I think less than 30 of them or even a lower number can tell you exactly what the vaccine does. Everybody just call it a vaccine. Like it's most people would think that if everybody's 個個打咗嘅話咧，就 it would eliminate the virus from the face of the planet. 但係而家實情唔係咁樣啊嘛 ，because once when you take the time to look into it from the reports from Pfizer or Pfizer 自己講嘅嘢 ，Moderna 甚至冇咩，而家就係個 vaccine 唔係能夠令到你唔會再 ，it won't help you from being infected by，it just reduces 你個乜嘢啫嘛。reduces the death rate, it reduces the severity of 嗰個發生事嗰陣時，你會點啫嘛
？I'm obviously no expert， 但係我都好 skeptical。佢即係個 left push 嘅呢個 message 一直 push 咗唔知道幾多個月 ，right？ That's exactly why there's a misconception about what the vaccine does。就係呢個 misconception 就係你打完之後你就可以 you could go anywhere。Okay, I heard once or twice。From Dr. Fauci， 但你就算打完個 vaccine 之後，你都要 practice social distancing 啊，都要戴口罩啊。But it wasn't emphasized as much, I feel。
係啊，而家真係即係大家我唔知係特登啊，定係基本上大家係因為俾呢個 virus border 咗年幾啦咁樣，咁所以大家會覺得哦有 vaccine 就係。They just hear the word vaccine without actually knowing what it does for you. And that's the scary part. 真係好 scary 就係如果 unless both you and I are mistaken and 如果個 vaccine 真係會令到你唔 get infected, which I still don't think is possible.
No, that's not what it does.
係咯，個 vaccine 即係我同你都睇到係真係佢只不過會令到你就算有病都唔會係咁嚴重，唔會即係you'll be able to heal yourself over time. You'll be able to 你只不過唔會咁容易要入去 ICU，要用 ventilator，要咁樣，即係佢個 effect 冇咁 deadly，個 virus 個 effect 冇咁 deadly，冇咁 severe 咁解啫嘛。咁 in other words， 你仍然會傳染人。咁但係就變咗我唔會覺得係嗱，其實你諗深一層。 點解啲 elderly 會要比其他人都即係比其他 age group 要早啲有咧？That tells you what the vaccine does. Elderly 其實唔係好容易 spread 個 virus 嘅啫嘛。elderly 有幾可會出街，有幾可會 meet。You don't see an elderly an 80-year-old person being a super spreader.
Yeah.
因為佢哋唔會 meet 咁多人噶嘛。
Yeah.
As opposed to a 30, 20, 40-year-old
翻工
係咯，成日翻工啊咁樣。但係佢哋都要打先，就係 that just tells you what the vaccine does. It just reduces the harm that the virus can do to your system. 但係而家
That's not how the
但係大家就覺得我打咗 vaccine 就咩事都冇。As far as I can foresee，冇2022年 unless something drastically comes up differently. I would say we'll still have to practice social distancing. We'll still have to wear face masks on many occasions up to the year 2022.
At least 會有人 keep on 喺度 practice 呢樣。Maybe not like everyone, but still there's going to be people, and it wouldn't be strange to see someone like stand 6 feet apart from you.
Yeah, it won't be. You cannot consider someone rude if they refuse to get into an elevator with more than 2 people in it, or they wear a mask, or 即係而家冇可能再乜嘢 because it's just I would say by now it's it's become a way of life for 所有人㗎啦。
啲餐廳已經使咗咁多錢去
plexiglass 啊嗰啲 partitions 啊 and everything else。問題係即係 how much it would affect 佢哋即係其他 business 揾錢嘅，例如話 and particularly the airline the travel business。即係佢哋嗰個 sector，佢會點樣 recover 得翻咁解嘅啫。
啲 gym 啊，因為個 maximum occupancy，right？
咁就我覺得所有 public places 嘅 maximum occupancy 要，即係以前你淨係 fire hazard 先至會 limit 你一間餐館有幾多人啊，一個 gym 有幾多人。但係而家呢個 social distancing has to be a factor in 呢啲嘢㗎啦。
呢個就 personally 就唔係 affect 得我好犀利嘅，咁所以 I'm totally fine with it. I definitely think we should keep doing it.
係咯，我都覺得係就係即係千祈唔好俾咗個誤解自己，真係以為打咗 vaccine 你就係你唔會 spread 俾人，你亦都唔會俾人哋 infect 到你。It's not going to be the case。
呢個 topic。
講完差唔多啦，即係希望當然即係大家都希望樣嘢去翻2019年，但係呢個肯定冇可能啦。咁所以即係慢慢睇下佢點樣去，即係點樣 develop 啦。但係就即係總之想見到嘅永遠都係嗰啲 the numbers just get lower，即係唔想再見到個 fatality rate 係咁高，唔想再見到個confirmed cases 係咁多。咁但係即係睇下，即係 let's just hope that things will somehow work itself out over the next little while.